from all the shots last night?
A little bit. Used to shooting like that in practice and working out, so felt normal getting shots up.
When you saw the final number, were you surprised by how many you guys attempted?
Yeah, throughout the course of the game, I didn't know I had put up that many or the team, but like going into the end of regulation, I seen like we were shooting. I'd already put up like 59, 58 or something like that, so it was surprising to me.
Which is bigger to you guys? I mean, which are you talking about more, the way the game started and the disappointment of losing, or the way that you guys came back and almost won the game?
Most definitely the way we came back. It was big. In the past, they've got down big like that in the beginning and haven't been able to cut back at the lead or anything, so we're proud of the way we fought back and cut at the lead and eventually brought it to overtime.
How much do you think that this team's ability to shoot threes at a high clip can benefit you, whatever the postseason situation is, knowing, okay, as long as we can do stuff like that, we're in every game?
Right. I feel like it's just a testament to how much work we put in. Being able to make shots like that at a high clip is going to help us in any game, whether we're struggling or not. If we're struggling and we're shooting at a high clip, it's probably going to be the same as a team that's shooting a regular or a good clip to them. So it's going to help us out in the long run.
Was there one of your threes, any play stand out in your memory?
Excuse
Was
me?
there one of your shots that you stood out that's maybe the one you're most proud of?
I don't know. I feel like everybody on our team that played in the game hit a big shot. Not one of mine really stood out. I think the one that cut it to 2 at the end of regulation was kind of big, so I feel like that helped us.
What do you think of what Herb was able to accomplish effectively with one hand, and seeing him out there, what did that mean for you and the other teammates?
Right. Dude's just super tough. He's a warrior. He goes out there and puts himself on the line for his teammates and himself. So, I mean, that's just a testament to who he is and how hard he works. And him on the defensive end is just second to none.
For you, where do you think you've improved the most since the start of the season?
Right. I still feel like it's my defense. I can always improve in that. I mean, all around, of course, but on the defensive end, there's things that I do that I just got to pick at and get better at throughout the season, throughout my career.
Do you find yourself being more comfortable there on the floor?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like I've gotten more comfortable with each and every game. So just with the trust my coaches and teammates have in me, it helps me grow every game.
How aware are you when Herb is out there that he does have that cast on? I'm sure you're probably not trying to high-five him with that hand or anything like that. So, but how aware are you of that, and how do you think he protected it?
Yeah, we're super aware. I think he protected it well. He took charges with the cast on. Once again, a testament to who he is. But he learned how to land with his cast on so he doesn't hurt it again or anything. So we're aware, giving him more help than usual, knowing that he has it on his hands. So he still went out there and played super hard for us.
Is there a edict to not pass it to him?
Not really. He kind of knew that he couldn't really shoot the ball, so if he got the ball, he would just, make a right-hand pass or something, but he went out there and did it.
Oh, JP passed it to him.
Yeah, JP passed it to him a few times, but, Herb just gave it right back, so that was cool.
When you see him take some of those charges, do you kind of catch your breath because you're
Yeah,
just worried about him, especially with the cast on?
Most definitely. It's kind of catch my breath moment, and it's kind of like there's no excuse for anybody else on the floor not to make winning plays like that, blue-collar plays, because he's in there in the cast making plays, sacrificing his body for his teammates, so I don't see why anybody else can do that.
How much does that lift when he's out there doing that? I mean, how much does that actually lift everyone up and kind of elevate your game a
A
little
lot. It sparked something in me. I know that I had to go out there and make a play and take a charge at one point in time, so it's just like you bring the guys together and make plays like that. If Herb's going to do it, then we all can do it.
Can you please tell us about those shoes?
Oh, these shoes, I got them because, Kobe or whatever, but, there's a little Wizard book. That's like the colorway or whatever, so, I like to have a little flash from time to time.
Were you a little surprised when you saw Herb check into the game for the first time?
Not really. I kind of pre-game, we kind of talked about it, how he might have a chance to get in the game, so I knew he was going to come in prepared and ready, so.
I don't think we've asked you about it since his death, but being a guy from California, how much has Kobe meant to you?
Means a lot. Really looked up to him. It was a big reason why I started playing basketball. Try to model my game after him as a young kid, so it means a lot to me. Very tragic, very hurting to me and my family, but I just use it as motivation to keep going.
Can you talk a little bit about the atmosphere and what role that played in your game?
Yeah, the atmosphere is huge. Ruthless fans, they're really into the basketball. They're fans that think they can, have an impact on the outcome of the game, so they can do whatever they can to get in your head or whatever. So the atmosphere was great. I think my guys handled it well, and be prepared for it next time.
What'd you hear? What was more interesting things you heard coming from those students?
I mean, I wasn't trying. I had my headphones in most of the warm-ups and stuff, but I mean, you know, fans talking trash, nothing new, normal.
Nate talked about it, I guess, a couple days ago, how important this week was, and he made it clear to the players the opportunity for a quad one win.
Right.
You need one, at least one more, so you're even going to have a chance. Coming down to it, 2 more quad one games left, Saturday being one of them. Just how much is this kind of a win or go home kind of situation?
Super, super big win that we need to get. I feel like we played well in the second half against them back at LSU. Got to have a better start to this game, but this one will be super huge for us, and we just got to come prepared and locked in.
Well, what's the
Anything else?
importance to Wendell Hudson that he's getting honored? What's the
Most
importance?
definitely. Super important. He is the first African American student athlete to play here, so it's big that we're honoring him enough. And we're honored to honor him for what he's done for the school and open doors for many other athletes.